Once again with GHK. It's the 5th anniversary of the DEgITx channel, so we've got a special GHK episode here today. We're going back in time. We're seeing rematches from GHK episode 1. Let's do this. And here we go with the first matchup between Kevin Constantine, Byron Jackson, and the Nightmare. Oh, how things have changed between these three. Oh, here we go. Now the Nightmare, former GHK World Champion, currently VGIW Intercontinental Champion, though maybe looking to become the first dual brand World Champion, as if he wins his next Intercontinental title defense, he can relinquish that title for a VGIW World Championship match. Then you've got Kevin Constantine, recently reformed with Exciting and Byron as the Constantine Clan, and they are doing well in the Trios division. Oh, good work there. Of course, Exciting, meanwhile, has been World Champion. Then you've got Byron Jackson, who, speaking of, is actually going to be in a major 8-man world title match at VGIW World League 4. Oh, what a suplex there from Kevin Constantine. Triple threat match. Like I said before, these are essentially rematches of what happened in GHK episode 1 back in the day. Oh, Kevin's excited. Oh, I bet he's always... Here we go now. I gave up on that joke pretty quickly. The Nightmare now. Oh, jeez. Right in the arse. Oh, okay. Maybe the knee's not as funny. Oh, and he went for the other knee. And these... Well, Byron ain't shit. Oh, God, but the Nightmare, they're driving down Kevin Constantine. Now going for Byron Jackson. You got to wonder what the Nightmare might be thinking, given that Byron Jackson is close to achieving that same status that the Nightmare once had, as, Byron could end up becoming a GHK World Champion. And the Nightmare has been in that place, and you got to wonder, even if he's not part of the promotion anymore, he's part of VGIW now, maybe he... Oh! I can imagine his legacy feels slightly threatened. Oh, there's a kick out there from Kevin Constantine. Kevin getting to his feet, but look at this, getting caught. Boom! Right in the face. And now just putting boots to asses right here. Driving the knee into Kevin. And Kevin, dazed and confused. Oh, the Nightmare. Gonna drive down from the top rope. With a knee drop to the skull. Byron Jackson now. Gonna try and fight the Nightmare off here. Over the ropes. Just getting him to the side, it seems. Guys, you're going to have to beat on other people besides Kevin. You have to fight each other eventually. This isn't just the beat the shit out of Kevin Constantine for an hour show. Oh, there you go. Going for the leg screw. Just so he can focus on Kevin again. What is going on here? Oh my God. He's not our Spike Dudley, He's not some... Well, I mean, I guess he kind of is. Never mind. Carry on. Oh, people's moonsault there. Trying to put this one away quickly. And Kevin kicks out. Kevin there. Oh, the knee got blocked. Pele kick. And crashing into the sledgehammer on the way down. Oh, there's that kendo stick. The Nightmare. And look at this. Back and forth with Byron Jackson now. Oh, look at this beatdown from the Nightmare. One of the greatest strikers we've ever seen. Here we go. Look at this. Kevin Constantine grappling with the Nightmare. Hurricane Rana. And again. Oh, DDT. Old school Jake Roberts DDT with that one. Well, maybe Byron's not a fan of Jake Roberts. Oh! The Nightmare. Whoa! Kicks are flying from both Byron and the Nightmare. Kevin taking the Nightmare into the corner. But Byron grabbing Kevin here. Backstabber! And now. Whoa. What has he got planned for Kevin now? Look at this. Oh my god, not on the sledgehammer. Oh, good lord, ribs first into the sledgehammer. That's going to be a broken rib for certain. And meanwhile, the Nightmare has a kendo stick in hand. Oh, big uppercut there. And now, oh, Nightmare didn't see that coming. Pele kick. And there, Byron Jackson has managed to, oh, there the Nightmare block getting out of the way, knowing that Byron might be closing in here to try and put this match away. Oh, nice catch there by the Nightmare. Irish whip in, oh, against the ropes. Byron blocks it. And now, Byron. What is he planning to do? Oh, across the back. And across the back again. And now Kevin Constantine. Oh! Kevin Constantine, lights out. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Kevin kicked out just in time. That was extremely close. And now Byron Jackson and the Nightmare. Look at this. Sending Byron over the ropes. And now. Oh, but Byron. Holy. Well, it didn't work, but Byron clearly ready to keep going here. And that had worked. That would have been fucking excellent. But I guess I should have expected that from the guy in our intro. Oh, the Nightmare. Oh, look at this. This is humiliating. To do this to another wrestler. Like, it's such a prolonged bit of offense. And there's not much they can do when they're in that situation. That's a great way of the Nightmare to get into the head of his opponent. Oh, there's that sledgehammer shot. Oh, right on the base of the spine. Into the face of Kevin. Oh my god, I think for just a moment there, he saw the pearly gates. And now, Kevin watching on. Oh, Byron. Bit knocked silly there. Oh, there's the breakup. And now, boom! The Nightmare with another well-placed kick. Oh my god, Kevin is not doing well. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Kevin about to be hit with the Kinshasa. And that is gonna do it. Here we go. Wait a minute. The Nightmare changed his pinning cover to... And Kevin kicks out. I know the Constantines are tough, but I don't think I've seen someone kick out of the Kinshasa ever. I mean, it's been 5 years now. Cut me some slack if it has happened, but my word. Oh, there you see the Nightmare. Look at this. Wait a minute, Kevin Constantine trying to help out, but there you see Byron cracking the skulls together. DDT. And now turning to Kevin. And now look at this. Grabbing Kevin, taking him to the ropes. Oh, but Kevin fighting back here. Springboard. Springboard. Oh my god, and Byron got the better of it. Landing with almost a famouser with that. That was incredible. I've never seen anything like that. Oh, well, that frog splash does not connect with the same force. Oh, good God, right in the jaw. And now, Kevin Constantine getting chopped repeatedly by Byron Jackson into the corner now. Oh, backed into a corner here. Set up for a tree of woe. Meanwhile, the Nightmare has brought the ladder into the ring. Oh, Kevin's just going to be left like that. The blood rushing to the skull. Backstabber from Byron Jackson. And now, Byron, what is he doing? Oh, wait a minute. What's the Nightmare doing with those knees to the midsection? I think that's where the ribs landed on that sledgehammer earlier in the match. Oh, and now the Nightmare, what is he thinking? Pacing around the ring. Might have been strategically placing himself. Oh, whoa! I think he was strategically placing himself so he could grab Byron. Byron was able to escape, but Byron's not escaping this. Oh, to the back of the skull. And now Byron, dazed and confused. Oh my God. Byron Jackson. Oh, Byron, if you want to stand even a remote chance at World League 8, this is the level of opponent you'll be facing. But the Nightmare is a genuine bona fide GHK World Champion. If you want to win this, that's the thing you're going to be up against. Oh, look at this. Just as he thought the Nightmare was down, there's that big knee strike there, that V trigger. And you can see Byron dazed and confused. And there you see Kevin. Look at this Hurricane Rana, sending the Nightmare over the ropes. Oh, slapping the taste out of his mouth. Oh, whoa, Kevin Constantine. And now going for the leg. Good work there. Oh, grabbing Kevin. And he's got it locked in. He's got his finisher locked in. Kevin taps, the match is over. Congratulations to Byron Jackson. That was incredible, really. I did not see that coming. But that's one of the things about Byron. He locks that submission in when you least expect it. Reminds me of the original version of the Platinum Standard, how that could seemingly come out of nowhere. And now we're seeing a similar thing there with Byron Jackson's finishing move. Oh, there's that Kinshasa. Kinshasa doesn't typically come out of nowhere. It can, but Nightmare loves to rub it in the opponent's faces that they are done. If he needs to, he can absolutely pull out of nowhere, but that's not the way the Nightmare rolls. He gets a lot of gratification, probably sexual gratification, honestly, from being better than others. But in this case, Byron Jackson has come out on top. Oh, that is going to piss the Nightmare off. He finally makes a one-time appearance in GHK and he ends up not winning. And now for the next match. It's a match between Imperfect Isaac Kinley and Curtis Burton. Here tonight, we're seeing a bunch of the GHK originals here. Like, these are as original as GHK originals can get. These are episode 1 matches you're seeing here tonight. Yeah, well, rematches, really. These are episode 1 rematches. So the people you're seeing here tonight, you can go back, watch GHK episode 1, and you'll see these are the same matches that were done back then in 2K18. But obviously, a lot has changed, as you've seen in some of those comparisons that you saw in the first match. We're going to be doing it throughout the night just to show you how much has changed in 5 years. Well, not 5 years for GHK, but still, 5 years of the channel. Still, a lot has happened. Imperfect Isaac Kinley, though, one thing is for certain, still one of the most fucked up individuals I've ever seen. If anything, he's gotten more fucked up looking. And that's one of the things about Isaac Kinley. Despite everything, despite all the bizarre cretins that have invaded GHK, Isaac Kinley, just on a visual basis, stands alone. You know, he stands out like a sore thumb. A very sore thumb, honestly. Some of the scars on Isaac Kinley's body. Truly one of the most horrifying wrestlers that you'd ever have to face. Isaac Kinley, I've said it many times before, he's sadistic, he's masochistic. There's nothing that Isaac Kinley will not do in a matchup. gouge at your eyes, barbed wire, fire. Like, it doesn't matter. The only limits are the limits imposed by the game. God, I can't imagine what the fans in that corner must feel whenever Isaac Kinley gets that close to them. God, it must put the fear of God into you. Isaac Kinley ready to go to town in this match. Now, back in the day, when this match happened, this was actually for the now defunct GHK TV Championship. That championship's since been retired in favour of the GHK Bloodshed Championship. But, for a time at least, that was one of the championships that GHK had to offer. It just over time it just became less useful. We had the hardcore title now. The TV title, had its brief little time. I remember the days of like Lucky 83 holding it for what felt like 50 years. But it had its time. But obviously, we have continued to grow and evolve here. God, Isaac Kinley. I'm just trying to think of other things to talk about besides him, honestly. God, it's just a scary person to look at, honestly. And you can see Isaac Kinley. If you watch that match, Isaac Kinley won that first match. I believe the Nightmare won the first version of the opening match, though, so things are prone to change here in GHK. Well, anyway, here comes the opponent, and then TV champion, Curtis Burton. Curtis Burton has been around since the beginning of GHK, and we compared him to, I remember back in the day, we would used to compare him to a mini fridge. I think it's safe to say he has gone into full-blown fridge-freezer combo. He is big, bulky, and strong as anything. He is like a bona fide tank, not of the ace variety. The thing about Curtis is, he's got some devastating moves. He's obviously got a choke slam that he can put people away with. He's got a hell of a clothesline that can send you flying. That's the thing about Curtis is he has so many ways of overpowering you. And yet Theodore says that this guy's not worthy of the world title? Give me a break. Honestly, Curtis has had some great matches in his time. I'd say both of these people deserving of world title matches for different reasons. Oh, look at that! The strength of Curtis Burton! And now look at this, laying the smackdown with those elbow drops. And boom! Good work there by Curtis Burton. But there you see Isaac Kinley grabbing the leg. And now, could Curtis's overzealousness come back to bite? No! With the kick to the leg here, we're seeing a great back and forth now. But look at those boots being laid down. The figure is, Isaac gonna have to be smart like that because he's not gonna overpower. Oh wow, a leg lariat. I don't think I've seen that before. Springboard crossbody over the back there. And now that's what Isaac has to do. He's got to be smart because he's definitely not going to be able to outmuscle Curtis. Look at this, diving headbutt, but he crashes into the ground. And now, boom, with a fist drop. Oh, it's Curtis's turn now to try some high flying. Oh, Isaac Kinley is already on his feet. Curtis smartly getting back down from the ropes there. But unfortunately, still didn't have enough time as Isaac Kinley closed in there. Now Isaac Kinley psyching himself up as Curtis rising to his feet here. Oh, grappling here. Look at this, got to go for snake eyes to daze Isaac Kinley for a moment. The rope cutting into the throat there. And a big dropkick dodged by Isaac Kinley. Oh, he's grabbing the nose. Oh, that's awful. Oh, to slap the taste out of Curtis's mouth here. But Curtis, look at this. Big kick there. Got the reach advantage. And now, look at this. What a throw from Curtis Burton to Isaac Kinley. Grabbing the shoulder there with that shoulder claw. But there you see Isaac Kinley making the escape. Oh, look at this now. Kicking away at Curtis Burton. And Curtis is in trouble right now. Look at that. Oh, good work there. And driving the knees down. Or stomp to the midsection now. And look at this. Look at this. Going for the arm. Going for the arm. Yanking on that arm. But Curtis there with a quick escape. Gore perfectly turned it around by driving the knee into the head right there. And now, oh, knee strike. And now lifting up Isaac Kinley. And boom! Snake Eyes into the turnbuckle. Isaac Kinley's dazed and confused now after that. Oh, look at this! Boom! Driving Isaac Kinley down. Bringing Isaac back up to his feet once again. Isaac kicked to the midsection. Look at those punches dazing Curtis Burton here. Oh! Not what he was going for, but it still knocked Curtis over, so I guess it still panned out in the end. And now, looking... Oh, he's got a kendo stick. Oh, across the back and again. Oh, now across the midsection. There are going to be welts on his body after this. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is Isaac Kinley getting into the head of Curtis Burton here. God, he almost looked like he was about to break the arm there. Now, look at this. Driving the knees into the back there. That is Isaac getting into Curtis's head. Oh, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. This is him. Basically, he's trying to just, get into the head of Curtis Burton here. Look at this now. Driving the knees. Good work there by Isaac Kinley, bringing Curtis back up to his feet. And now, grappling, Irish whip. Oh, stop there. Back breaker from Isaac Kinley. Oh, and another one. Once again. Oh, this is disrespectful at this point. This is Isaac Kinley deliberately getting into Curtis's head here. And mind games at work. Oh, now falling headbutt. You got to think about those metal bars on the mask that are going to undoubtedly leave an extra bit of damage. But Curtis trying to fight back now against Isaac Kinley. But Isaac there, going for the legs. Isaac Kinley is not going to make this easy. And he's now going up to the top rope. Oh my God, look at this. Moonsault. Good grief. And now going for a claw. He's got a claw on Curtis Burton. The referee checking to see if Curtis is going to tap out or pass out from the claw here. You can see Curtis trying to fight back here. Oh, with the last bit of strength before he fades away. Oh, you saw there Isaac Kinley. He was going to try and jump on the ropes, but Curtis was able to wrench him away. But Curtis has got to try and recover from that claw. It's taken him a moment, but looks like he might have just gained back his strength. There it is. Curtis back on form here. Now looking for a weapon to deal with Isaac Kinley. And there's a steel chair right across the head. Oh, good grief. Bringing this chair down repeatedly. Oh my God, and the barricade on the way down. Like a Looney Tunes character with that fall. Oh, leg lariat onto the chair. Onto the chair. Isaac Kinley just laid him out. And now the sledgehammer. Oh, barely reversed by Curtis. This is a hard-hitting affair right here. Really showing you how far these two have come. And now, oh, up against the barricade. Curtis, he's just going to wait for Isaac here. He's waiting for the right moment. Look at this. Oh! Good work there by Curtis Burton. And now. Oh, now look at this. Kick in the midsection. Up in the air. Driven down. And that is Curtis Burton looking to finish things off here. Look at this. Gonna go for the chokeslam. Driving Isaac Kinley down. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Isaac Kinley kicking out of the chokeslam. But a knee drop there from Curtis Burton, trying to ensure he remains in the driver's seat. Stomping on the side of the head, but Isaac Kinley's back up. Isaac Kinley! Whoa, that Hurricane Rana is something else. Surprisingly graceful from, such a disfigured creature. But look at this now. Steel chair. Oh, barely missed. Oh, that one didn't. And again. Oh, but Curtis dodging the third one. Oh, nice uppercut there. Into the steps. And the amount of damage these two have taken. Oh, Curtis pacing around. What is he thinking right now? Might be... Oh, wait a minute. Getting into the ring here. This is a psychological game here between them as much as it is a physical one. And there's Isaac Kinley with a kendo stick. Curtis is saying, bring it on. And there you see, Curtis was able to absorb that punishment and keep going. Although he might not be able to absorb this. Oh, what an uppercut. Irish whip into the corner now. Isaac Kinley, face first into the turnbuckle. And a huge chest chop. Grabbing the leg. Boom. And you can see that Curtis right now struggling as Isaac Kinley keeps him cornered. Oh, again. There we see another beatdown. Look at this. These are two wrestlers who may not have been world champion, but I'd consider them upper mid-carders at this point. Like, these two are people who I could see challenging for the world title in the near future. Kendo stick shots, and the kendo stick's broken. And now, look at this. Boom, in the face. Oh, another leg lariat. I never seen him do that before, and he's done 3 in 1 match. Oh, that's a baseball bat. Oh, no. Oh, right in the skull. Curtis. Oh, that second one busting him open. And the baseball bat repeatedly. Curtis with a big boot to try and save himself. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Curtis Burton! Climbing up to the top rope now. Can he pull this off? Oh my God! Going for the pin. 1, 2. No! Oh, Isaac Kinley kicking out. Now bringing those elbows down. Repeatedly driving the elbow into the chest. And now bringing the baseball bat. Oh, good Lord, into the midsection. Isaac's back up. And another leg lariat. The back of the head, hitting the bat. Oh my God, Curtis is out of it. And there's the mandible claw. The mandible claw to Curtis Burton. It's over. It's over. There's the bell. There's the bell. Isaac Kinley with the leg lariat into the baseball bat, followed by a mandible claw. Curtis put up with a lot in that match, but that was just a step too far, and that ultimately was what would put away the match. You can see this was an extravagant match by these two, honestly. Like, these two put it all on the line here to try and put each other away. This is what I was saying about why these two, I could see world title matches in their futures, because they are incredible. But my God, in the end, Isaac Kinley is showing a repeat of what happened the time they fought in episode 1 by winning this match. No TV title to give him this time though, but crawling over, lancing down at the baseball bat. They helped put an end to the match. Whew. Well, we're going to move on now. It's time for Keith Storm to take on, and it's not a mystery this time, it's Ken Dyer. That was a huge reveal at the time. of then VGIW Hardcore Champion Ken Dyer coming to GHK. But of course now, things have changed. He's been here a long time. He's a mainstay. But first up, here's Keith Storm. Keith Storm, the father to Aaron Storm. Aaron Storm may be the leader of Storm System worldwide, but Keith Storm, the patriarch, making his way to the ring. And he's only here because he knows that Caligar and the Lumberjack are not, due to the scheduling of this card. I remember I've heard Keith Storm has said he does not want to be in the arena while Caligar and the Lumberjack are about because they are after him. But you can see Keith Storm, his hair's getting worse, but his body might actually have gotten better. Well, I say better, more roided. Oh my goodness. Well now, here we go. Here comes Ken Dyer. Oh, this was a big deal at the time. Then VGIW Hardcore Champion Ken Dyer, his contract had lapsed with VGIW. He went to GHK, and let me tell you, that was a huge deal. It led to the chain reaction that led to the VGIW GHK Hardcore Championship being created. It's a long story. He won the hardcore title. VGIW created a secondary hardcore title to replace it, which was won by Mark Vincent. Ken came back, won that one because VGIW and GHK agreed to a hardcore title unification match. And so in the end, it was agreed that the hardcore championship would be the VGIW GHK Hardcore Championship, a dual brand title. And because of that, Ken Dyer's legacy has indirectly helped many other wrestlers in forging their own legacy. And remember, the channel's only 5 years old. A lot has happened in that time. Look at this, Ken Dyer. Bringing down Keith Storm. The almighty Keith Storm is not going to be able to do a whole lot here against Ken Dyer, I feel. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this kicking at the midsection. Oh, we're seeing this match in every. We're seeing this in every match now. What is going on here tonight? Good Lord. So to give you an idea on how old GHK is, it actually turned 4 this year. So while the VGIW channel itself is 5, the VGIW show, VGIW itself is 5 years old now, GHK is 4 years old. Not that much old, not that much younger, really. Look at that strength of Keith Storm right there. Oh, this is humiliating right here. He's overpowering Ken Dyer. Look at this. Grappling Ken Dyer here. Now, we've already seen that these matches can go in a different way, so there is a possibility of Keith, winning this one. We saw the opener was slightly different. We got another match after this between Don Lee and the Monster. Oh, and that's another interesting one. The Monster, at the time of episode 1, was our GHK World Champion, and now holding the championship briefcase, he's guaranteed a world title shot. So, oh, discombobulated. Oh, there you see there, Ken Dyer with the elbow strike. Doing very well at the moment. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. Pile driver! And Keith Storm, a veteran of the business, he's familiar with a move like that. Back in the days of terrific Texas wrestling. Oh, now look at this. Setting up the chair into the corner. And now look at this. Kick to the midsection. Going for another pile driver. No, he's going for a powerbomb. Oh my God, Keith. This old man, fighting for his life here before he gets sent down like Mufasa. I can't imagine Aaron will be crying like Simba, though, if anything happened to Keith. Oh, try to go for a full Nelson slam, but there you see Ken with the reversal now. These two are veterans in their own right. Keith is obviously very much older. Ken is not nearly as old, but Ken has been in hardcore wrestling since the beginning. So, in his own right, while he's much younger than Keith, he is a veteran, really. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, Ken Dyer, he's gone tired of leaving the chair there. He's planning to work out with it, so he's grabbing the chair. Oh, right in the face of Keith Storm. Oh, he's bringing it back up. And now he's going to try again, setting up in a different corner this time. And now, grabbing Keith Storm, lifting him up. My God, a heel toss from Ken Dyer. That was incredible. But you see Keith Storm, blow after blow here. Oh my God, wow, that was not what I was expecting. Keith Storm now. Oh, look at that, flexing. Good Lord, someone that old. Do you think it's good for his heart to be taking as many roids as he must do? God, he must put the Liver King to shame in terms of blood pressure. Oh my God! Right in the skull with that. Both fists. And now. Oh, look at this. Sending Ken Dyer up to the top rope here. Lifting him up. And now. Oh, look at this. Oh. The strength of Keith Storm. And now going for the pin here. 1, 2. No, there's the kick out. This match has been incredible. Oh, and they're flexing to the crowd. And the crowd hoping Ken Dyer can somehow come back from this, of course. But Keith Storm clearly very confident as Ken Dyer sluggishly gets back to his feet. You gotta wonder, is he running on empty? Going for another pile driver. Driving down. Going for the pin. Does he just pull out a miracle? No. Only a 1 count. Oh, Keith Storm getting back to his feet here. And now, whoa, kick to the back of the leg. Oh, and now up in the air. Military press slam. And now, oh, look at this. Up on his shoulders here. Going for snake eyes to daze Ken Dyer, though I don't think he needs much more dazing. Oh, and now taking him up against the ropes. What's the thought here? Oh, God! With those repeated elbow strikes. But wait a minute, Ken Dyer. Again! Pile driver! That's the 3rd pile driver! Good Lord! I've never seen... Oh my God, is he going for another one? A 4th pile driver! Jesus Christ! He's not going to have vertebrae anymore. He's going to have just one long vertebrae at this point. They're going to all mush together. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, thank God, he's not going for the apron pile driver. Oh, still damage down to the back there. And now, Ken Dyer looking down at Keith Storm. I wonder if Ken's figuring out what he needs to do. Ken looking down, it looks like Keith was a corpse for a second there, honestly. Good Lord. Oh, there you see Keith coming in. Boom! With the clothesline. Bringing Ken Dyer back to his feet. And now look at this. Belly to belly. And now, oh, look at this, getting back into the ring. And laughing at Ken Dyer. Now, there's no countouts in GHK, or not typically anyway. Ken Dyer now getting back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Keith Storm looking to finish things off here. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. There's the kick out. And Keith Storm getting back to his feet now. What is he going to do? Oh, here we go. Going to go for the burning hammer. Oh! God, the way Ken's body went limp there. 1, 2. No! Ken Dyer! Finding it deep within himself. And now Keith Storm. Look at this. Deadlifting Ken Dyer. Driving him down. Oh my God. And now look at this. Deadlifting Ken Dyer. Driving down with that deadlift power slam. Oh, but there you see Ken Dyer with a kick to the face. He's going for that chair. And now, oh, Keith Storm was a little too quick for Ken here. Wait a minute, DDT, DDT on the chair. He managed to find a way to use it. And now, oh, Keith Storm there with the combat roll. And look at that, you can hear the crowd's disdain for Keith Storm. They want to see Ken Dyer get the win here. Oh, look at this. Gonna go for another backdrop on the side of the ring. Oh! And now getting back into the ring here. Oh, he's grabbing that steel chair. But Keith knows it's coming. And there you see they're smacking Ken Dyer in the face. Gonna go for a full-way slam. Oh, on the outside. And now grabbing the steel chair. Oh, in the midsection. Oh, in the face. But Ken's back up. Ken's back up. And look at how badly dented that chair is. Good God. Keith Storm. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my God. Keith Storm is just laying Ken out here. That chair is so badly warped from those chair shots. That's the damage these two are doing to each other in this match. And there you see Ken taking the leg out of Keith. Looking under the ring for another weapon. Grabbing a baseball bat. Oh, right across the head there. Oh my God. Repeatedly to the ribs. And there we see, hold on, look at this. No, no, no. Oh my God, thank goodness for that. I thought he was going to do a pile driver onto the bat. He's got a little bit of sense. But that's still, that was still extremely powerful. Oh, look at this. Big backdrop there. Bringing Keith Storm back up to his feet here. And now Irish whip into the steel steps. Bagging in the ring. And Keith Storm laid out right now. You can tell Keith Storm must be running on empty at this point against the younger Ken Dyer. Keith Storm getting back to his feet here, but Ken Dyer, you got to think about the difference between these two. Keith Storm is here in GHK more because he doesn't have anywhere else to go. He's essentially been blackballed from every other promotion. Ken Dyer's here because he wants to. He's been forged by hardcore wrestling. This is not what Keith Storm, started doing in his career. Back in the day, he was a traditional wrestler in terrific Texas wrestling. Oh, a baseball bat again. And while he's been hardened by the years of hardcore wrestling, you got to think, oh my God, driving the face down. You got to think it pushes Keith Storm more than he'd ever like to be pushed. Going for the baseball bat now. Oh my God, an elbow strike. And now going up to the top rope here. Elbow drop. Randy Savage would be proud. 1, 2. No. Keith Storm still kicking out. Oh, but Ken Dyer looking for his finish here. Here we go. Brainbuster. 1, 2, 3. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How was that not a free? That has got to be a 2.999. Jesus Christ. And you can see Ken Dyer. He's getting very frustrated now. The Keith Storm grabbing Ken Dyer. Oh, look at this again. Looking to try and put this away. I just realised Ken Dyer's been busted out, and I think that beanie's been soaking up all the blood. Oh, there we go. There's the kick out. Keith Storm. Oh, look at this. Ken Dye getting to his feet. Keith's taking a breather. Keith! Look at this! Another burning hammer! Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No! How the fuck? How? No, that's not possible! What are you two doing to each other? Jesus Christ! Fucking hell, there's been 3 pile drivers, 2 burning hammers. Your necks must be absolutely shot after this. What is going on? No, not another one. Fucking hell. 4 pile drivers. What is going on? Why do you hate each other's necks that much? Steel chair. Set up in the corner. I don't know why Ken's bothering at this point. I don't think he's going to get to use it like he wants. Oh no. Look at this. Up in the air. Driven down. Bringing Keith back up to his feet yet again. Oh my god. Keith Storm and Ken Dyer. Back and forth here. Look at this. Nice elbow strikes to the midsection. Big clothesline there from Ken Dyer. And now punching away at the face. Oh. And Keith Storm might be out. 1, 2. No. Keith kicking out again. And now bringing Keith back up to his feet once more. Oh, good work there. Dragging Keith. Keith is struggling though. And there's the elbows to the midsection. And now, look at this. Keith's got his guard up. Into the corner. And now, look at this. Beal toss. I think the back of the head might have caught that baseball bat. And now, look at this. Spinebuster onto the bat. Jesus Christ. Going for the pin. Oh, on the ropes. 1, 2, 3! Keith the swindling swine has done it! Keith stole the victory right out from Ken Dyer's nose there. Oh, that's incredible. Good lord. These two gave it all to each other. Excess the sex, the Lesnar. Come on, holy shit, that was incredible. Their necks will not be thanking them for that one. Jesus Christ. Keith Storm coming out on top here. That was a big one. That was a big match here. Oh my god. I gotta wonder if Keith Storm and Don Lee will be here for the 10th anniversary of the VGIW channel. But still, for now, Keith Storm standing victorious. Here we go, time for our main event, as it's Don Lee versus the Monster. This one is gonna be interesting. Like I was saying, I wonder if the likes of Don Lee and Keith Storm will even be here for that 10th anniversary. There you see Don Lee coming down to the ring. Got to be the oldest member of the roster. Another terrific Texas wrestling veteran. There you see what he used to look like back in the day. I'm going to be honest, I think he was dyeing that hair. What little there was of it. Don Lee now making his way to the ring. Despite the age on his body, this guy has refused to retire yet. He has put his body through hell. You know, at this point, like, I'm surprised that Don Lee could keep going, but that's because of the cunning of Don Lee. And I say cunning in the worst way possible. Don Lee's the kind of person who, if you lift him up in the air, you just got him closer to your eyes. And he's going to scratch and claw at them. That's the thing with Don Lee. And that's the reason why Don Lee still can be a threat in the ring. But he's up against a great combination of speed and strength. That's what the Monster used to look like back when he was GHK champion, GHK world champion, and now the Monster, a combination of speed, and strength in that ring. The Monster, current wielder of the championship briefcase. For those who want to know, the championship briefcase, you can relinquish that at any time for a world title opportunity. We've seen several wrestlers on the VGIW channel, successfully cash that in for championship glory, and the Monster might be closing in on that second world title reign. And you got to think that the Monster knows that very much so. He's also going to be in the world title match at World League 4. He got that as well. So the Monster, the opportunities are coming rolling in for the Russian beast, the Monster. And now, here we go. Oh, pushing Don Lee away. Driving the knee down. And now, look at this. Going for the army, and look at that! Oh my god, and you gotta think those giant arms wrapped around Don Lee's arm. Don Lee has to make an escape quickly here. This is what I mean. Don Lee has to use that age and experience to keep an advantage here in this kind of match. Oh, but against the Monster, this is looking fairly one-sided at the moment. Oh, going for the arm. Oh, good lord. The Monster could be in a very interesting situation if he wins the World League, for GHK World Championship match. He could have the world title. Obviously, he'll get a rematch clause when he loses the belt, and of course, he has a guaranteed world title shot. The Monster, he is absolutely building himself a very, incredibly reliable, chance of being a multi-time world champion here. And there you see, choking out the Monster. Going out of the ring now. What is Don Lee going to pull out to deal with the Monster? That's a steel chair. And the Monster, oh, right in the skull there. And the Monster laid out. Oh, the Monster now being beaten down. But there you see a big headbutt. Oh, nice uppercut. And again, Don Lee staggered. Oh, that one does it. And now, look at this, going for the arm again. And you can see Don Lee struggling. Oh, but there you see the escape. Driving the knee down there. Good work there by Don Lee. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, over the ropes there. The Monster up and over. And now Don Lee looking to take out the Monster here. Oh, scratching at the eyes. This is what I was telling you about. Don Lee will do whatever it takes in order, to win a match, to get one over. He does not have the physical domination over anyone on the roster, so he has to do whatever it takes. And you can see now the blood flowing down the face of the Monster from around the orbital socket. From those scratching claws. This is the same thing that Don Lee did back in the GHK preview to Rebellion. Oh, God. The back being brought into the knees, the legs being brought down into the ring mat. That's a lot of well-placed offense to Don Lee, onto Don Lee from the Monster. And the Monster grabbing the arm. Oh! And Don Lee looking to be in a lot of pain from that one. Big elbow drop onto the back now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the Monster! He's getting down and dirty now. He's biting the fingers. And now, lifting up Don Lee onto his shoulders for a rib breaker. And a senton. Lifting up Don Lee once again to his feet. Manhattan drop. And now go for another one. Another Manhattan drop. And Don Lee crumples to the ground. Bringing Don Lee back up once again. Kick to the midsection. Oh, the beatdown is immense. Going for a suplex. No, a Falcon Arrow. My apologies. It was a Falcon Arrow. And now. Boom. No. Don Lee barely dodging that enziguri. If that had connected, it would have been over for Don Lee. So Don Lee barely clinging on here by God! Oh, look at this, going for the fingers again. And Don Lee being absolutely overwhelmed right now by the monster. As the monster yanks on the arm of Don Lee. There's Don Lee there. Boom! Knee strike to the skull. The monster rising back up. And now, look at this. Oh, raking the eyes. And now, look at this. Oh, that's perfectly done. Wrenching with that crossface. Look at that. Using the monster's own arm to wrap it around the throat. And there we see the monster with the elbow strikes to escape. Oh, nice work. But there you see Don Lee. Nice takedown there. Oh, grappling. Grabbing the hair. And taking the monster into the ropes. But the monster with a reversal. And once again, oh, slamming him face first into the turnbuckle. And now throwing him across the ring into the chair. And now, neckbreaker once again onto the steel chair. Going for the pin. 1, 2. There's the kick out from Don Lee. But Don Lee, he's already looking out of it. I wonder how much more he's got left. Oh, look at this. Look at that armbar. And Don Lee trying to find a way to escape. Don Lee. Look at this. With the punches to the face. Manages to escape. Oh, look at this now, Don Lee. Oh, the monster dodges. Grabbing the arm of Don Lee here. And you can see Don Lee with the repeated shots to the monster. And now Irish whip into the corner. Oh, look at this. Scraping the forearm into the face. And again. Oh, kicking away. Don Lee, look at this. Oh, this is well done by Don Lee. Oh, driving the knees down. Going to knock the wind out of the monster's sails there. The monster needs to catch his breath. Meanwhile, Don Lee can take advantage of that by grabbing a weapon. And that's going to be a heavy-duty one. That's a sledgehammer into the ribs. And again. Good Lord. Don Lee trying to break a few ribs. But the monster back up once again. Oh! There's the left butt cheek. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Small package. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, that was close. Don Lee nearly had the absolute steal of a century. The monster whiffing the enziguri. He's beginning to panic a bit. Don Lee there with a slap to the face. And now, face first into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Don Lee looking for his finish here. Going for that super kick barrage. Oh my God. Don Lee, he may not hit very hard, so he goes for quantity, given he can't give quality here. 1, 2. Oh my God, the monster kicked out. And Don Lee arguing with the ref. He is not happy about that, but you'll still see it later. Mark on the monster, but not enough. The monster's back up. And the monster now lifting up Don Lee. And there you see this. Oh, going for the fingers again. Good God. And again, gnawing on the fingers of Don Lee. He's going for the pin here. 1, 2. And there's the kick out. I didn't think it was going to put Don Lee away. Maybe he was hoping Don Lee would just give up. You know, the pain would be too much. But Don Lee's still in this. Oh, look at this. Yanking the arm. Oh, good grief. Stomping on the chest there. And a kick to the face. Oh, Don Lee's back up. But there you see the monster blocking whatever Don Lee had in mind. And look at this. Oh, stomping on the feet there. Don Lee is going to do... Oh, he's biting. He's biting on the bleeding spot of the monster's head. Don Lee is doing whatever it takes to try and take down the monster at this point. Don Lee does not give a damn about about any form of honor here. He will do whatever it takes. Oh, and given it is GHK, that's just how we like it. Oh, a big double foot stomp there. And now the monster going to the outside, looking for a weapon. That's what we like here at GHK, really. Like, I can react in grotesque horror about it, but at the end of the day, this is what GHK is all about. Weapons, blood, no rules, no restrictions. Except in the trios match, of course, I guess. You know, we did work out a deal with VGIW. Anyway, oh, here we go. Look at this, grabbing that. Oh! Oh my God, that leg screw. And now, Don Lee bringing the fists down. And the monster looking to be in bad shape after that one. And now, look at this. Grabbing the monster against the ropes here. Oh, what is he doing? No. Oh, good grief. Well, that was uncalled for. He went right for the cock, and now he's going for a crossface here. And then you see the monster struggling. Might be about to tap here. Not even from the crossface, but just from being kicked between the legs. Oh, look at that. He began slipping, so now bringing the sledgehammer down onto the shoulder. And there you see the monster fighting back, showing that he can still keep going. But look at that hip toss. And right now, there's so many weapons around. Oh my God, the back of the head hitting the baseball bat. And now, raking across the face there. Good God, Don Lee. Oh, this is vile. This is absolutely... Don Lee is grotesque. Another small package. 1, 2. Oh my God, the monster kicks out, but Don Lee, that wiliness is helping him here. Oh, raking into the eyes again. No, my God, you're going to make it worse. The monster stopping Don Lee from causing more damage. Dropping Don Lee on the back of his head. Bringing Don Lee back to his feet once again. Enziguri! Enziguri! It's lights out. It's lights out. Here we go. 1, 2. No! Don Lee still hanging on, even if by a thread. And that thread is about to be severed. Here we go. Up in the air. With the accordion drop. And that's going to do it. 1, 2, 3. The monster wins. The monster wins. What a main event. I gotta say, Don Lee did give everything he had in that one. But the monster, one of the top stars in GHK for a reason. That power is overwhelming, but the veteran absolutely gave it everything he had here. This was an amazing episode, I gotta say. Things have come a long way since GHK episode 1. The stars have only shone brighter since then. Even Isaac Kinley. Ugh. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Comment down below what your favourite match was. Share this video around with your friends to get more eyes on the channel. And yeah, we hope to see you all next time. And it'll be very interesting to see what the future holds for these wrestlers. Like I said, we'll see you next time.